Salt Lake City is a city of trees.
So many trees! And more trees.
But it wasn't always this way.
In fact, for thousands of years, Native Americans lived and survived across this region without them.
When the pioneers first came into this valley to settle it, they found very few trees, only a couple of different species along our waterways and creeks and rivers. But other than that, it was grassland and sagebrush. However, settlers that came here learned right away that they needed to plant trees for comfort, for wood, for building materials, and for food. We had nothing to start with and planted just about anything we could come up with, and lo and behold, almost anything will grow here if we water it.
Tree planting became such a priority for Salt Lake City that when the city became incorporated in 1851, it required residents to plant and maintain trees along their streets for the benefit of all. That's why we see what we see today. When Arbor Day was founded as a national movement in 1872 by J. Sterling Morton, Salt Lake was already well on its way to becoming an urban forest.
Our urban forest here in Salt Lake City is one of the most diverse forests in the whole country, if not the world. We have 290 distinct species of trees growing here in Salt Lake City, which is more than 5 times the national average in an urban setting.
Today, the millions of trees bequeathed by the settlers are enjoyed by SLC residents and visitors alike. And if you want to know more about the trees in your own neighborhood, the City of Salt Lake actually keeps an inventory of all varieties of tree species it maintains, which is over 91,000 trees. Visit slc.gov, check out the public lands page, and you'll see this map. Then click on one of these dots, find the tree, and you'll learn its location, size, and species.
From the very first people that started settling this city when it was founded, all the way through to today, we have this forest because people have chosen to water and care for trees and plant trees. And that's a legacy that very few cities in our country can really hang their hat on.